So there's a video I wanted to make on wolves, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be just for this one animal, but wolves themselves, when they howl, um, they produce like a series of yelps, but the howling itself, when they hold that note, that frequency, just like the Schumann resonance of Earth and how we carry our own frequency when we speak, the vibration, the tone, the energy that comes from our voice, very powerful. And a lot of singers will understand this that have activated that kind of inner lion, that solar plexus power when they can belt from the solar plexus, the abdomen, instead of the upper chest. They activate a specific thing, and the vibrational frequency is typically very, very high. And you can enter into a state of being that is high vibrational as well. And that's why there's a lot of people that almost after they're yelling, they feel really like relieved afterwards, not necessarily encouraging you to do so, but singing in itself, when you hit those notes, especially higher notes, or you're holding a note, or you're chanting, or you're humming, or you do the om, or anything like that, or even when you put your lips together, almost like a howl, and the ooh sound when you hold a note and you breathe in deep and you expel it slowly at a specific pace until you've run out of breath. That energy alone allows you to tap into certain things. And if you understand what I'm saying, this is also applies to how animals do certain things as well. And the first thing that came to my mind was wolves. So we'll go on that. And they howl between 150 and 780 hertz. And it consists up to 12 harmonically related overtones. So they have a reputation for howling at the moon, but typically I would assume that they do this to allow either, there's a reason for it, other packs and stuff like that, but even animals, I believe, have an understanding, maybe not how we logically think, but they have an understanding that when they hold certain tones, it will allow them to create some sort of vibrational frequency, which is really interesting. And I'm not suggesting you go out and start howling at the moon or anything like that. But if you practice on your own time, even just singing and holding notes or belting it out, and you hold it for a long period of time, you almost feel like this euphoric kind of tingly feeling after a while. And it's really uplifting, in my opinion. And it's like stepping into like a higher vibrational frequency. And it's a really good way of transmuting negative energy, just like the singing bowls or any kind of chimes or bells or anything like that. It's gives you the opportunity to kind of create like a barrier around yourself, like a frequency to ward off any more negative energies coming in. And if you experiment with this sort of thing, you'll see what I'm talking about. And if you resonate with what I'm saying, please do like, share, subscribe, comment down below anything that you've noticed of your own voice, things that you played around with, or even if you like hold certain notes, the sensation that you feel after you do so. I'd be very interested to hear about it. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting.